The star that led the way still shines through ages dark and cold. It points our hearts to love divine, to grace the world foretold. It shone above the humble stall where Christ the child was born. The Lord of all came low to come, the lost, the meek, the worn. It lit the path the shepherds trod when angels filled the sky. They came in awe to praise their God and saw His glory nigh. It drew the wise from lands afar to kneel before His name. Their hearts were led by Bethlehem's star to honor whom it came. The star that led the way still glows with light that shall not fade. It shines within the heart that knows the peace that Christ has made. In Bethlehem a child was born, so lowly and so mild. The Lord of heaven on earth adorned, a pure and holy child. No crown He wore, no throne He knew, no palace cold and grand. But straw became His cradle true, and love His guiding hand. The angels sang, the shepherds came to see the promised one, and hearts were filled to praise His name, the Father's gift and Son. The night grew bright with glory's light, the stars their watch did keep, while Mary held Him close and tight, her heart too full to weep. In Bethlehem a child was born to banish fear and strife, the Prince of Peace that Christmas morn brought hope and endless life. Beneath the still and holy night, the world in silence lay, when heaven's peace and mercy's light were born to earth that day. The skies were clear, the stars were bright, no sound disturbed the air, and in a manger soft and white, the Christ was cradled there. The shepherds came with hearts aflame, their eyes with wonder shone. They bowed before the holy name and knew God's will was done. The angels sang of love and peace, their voices pure and clear. They told the world that strife shall cease, for Christ the Lord was near. Beneath the still and holy night, all fear was swept away, for heaven touched the earth with light, and dawned eternal day. shepherds heard the angels sing of glory, peace, and joy. Their hearts were moved to seek their King, a meek and holy boy. They left their flocks upon the hill and sought the shining star. Their steps were guided by God's will, though night had led them far. La 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 la, led them far. They found the child in manger low, his mother watching near. The light of them began to glow, and love dispelled their fear. They knelt before his gentle face, their hearts in worship stayed, and knew within that humble place the Lord of all was laid. Shepherds heard the angels sing, their song still fills the sky. To God be praise, to Christ our King, who reigns in truth on high. The manger low, the Lord most high, in silence lay at rest. The child of heaven, born to die, by angel songs was blessed. No jewel bright nor robe of gold adorned his holy frame, yet kings and shepherds came, behold, to praise his wondrous name. The stable walls, though rough and bare, were filled with light divine, for God himself was dwelling there, and mercy star did shine. The mother watched with tender grace, and kept his peace within. The glory shone upon her face, where hope and life begin. The manger low, the Lord most high, now rules in hearts of men, and every soul that lifts its cry shall find his love again. The three kings came from far and near to seek the promised one. Their hearts were full of holy fear, their journey long begun. They followed where the bright star led, through desert, night, and flame, till over Bethlehem it spread, and rested where he came. With gold and myrrh and incense rare, they knelt in solemn praise. Their gifts declare the love they share, and faith their hearts did raise. They bowed before the child divine, whose light would never die, the King of kings, the sacred sign of peace to earth and sky. The three kings came from far and near, their witness shines today, for all who seek with hearts sincere. soft, so pure, so bright. It warms the heart and calms the fears and fills the soul with light. The frozen fields, the silent snow are touched with heaven's flame, and in the stillness heart shall know the peace of Jesus' name. No storm can hide the love he brings, no frost can still his grace, for hope is born on angel wings and shines in every place. Through shadowed days and nights so long, his mercy finds its way, and hearts are lifted into song to greet the dawning day. Lam lam la 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 lam 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 la 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 lam 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 la 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 lam lam la la lam la la la. A song of love at Christmas morn was sung by heaven's choir. When Christ the Holy Child was born, fulfilled was God's desire. The night grew bright, the stars took flame, the air was filled with peace, and earth received his blessed name when fear and strife did cease. The shepherds heard, their hearts awoke, they hastened through the field to find the word that angels spoke, in grace and truth revealed. The mother smiled with tender joy, her soul in silence stirred, for in her arms the heavenly boy was God's eternal word. A song of love at Christmas morn still echoes through the years. It warms the heart when hope is worn, and wipes away our tears. Forevermore, Emmanuel, our hearts rejoice in thee. The God of love with us shall dwell through all eternity. Thy light has pierced the veil of night and banished death's domain. The world is filled with holy light and life is born again. The cross shall not thy glory hide, nor shall the tomb detain, for still you walk at Christmas tide, and evermore shall reign. Our hearts are warmed, our voices blend to sing what angels tell, that peace and love shall never end with thee, Emmanuel. Forevermore, Emmanuel, our souls thy praises